Previously on Agora Core.
So, don't we just have to get those slaves and get out of here?
I think we have to stick with Thinte while she continues Jar's work.
We were looking for the Lake of Aston.
We haven't looked at that round stone structure, have we?
It looks old, crumbly, but essentially the formations are still in place. It's tiered, so the top is the center circle, which is the smallest circle. There's a groove next to the circle, as if there was an object placed there which matched that indent.
I sit down and drink more wine.
You can't find it. You can't find it. Where's it gone? They don't know.
This god board, I'll bag it.
Oryx, you start hearing whispers as well.
Uh-oh.
Do you wish to know how the circle works?
Yes.
This is a portal. It can get you to the Feywilds. All you need to do is use the right instrument. An ancient gong. Something in your backpack shifts.
I'm gonna go looking for the gong at night.
Agora Core Podcast. An original roleplay using Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Player characters and Dungeon Master interact online using Roll20 and Skype. Dungeon Master and podcast editor John Paget. Player characters played by Dan, Ben, Finn, Terry, Rob, and Paul.
I'm a little bit hurt after being blown up in the crapper.
You're hurt. I'm down to 1 hit point, I think.
Oh, can't you heal yourself for a couple of us?
I've got 80 hit points. Yeah, I got electrocuted
That's right.
by a lightning bolt. I'll mass heal us.
Oh yeah, has it increased because of your level?
It has a bit, yes. Well, 'cause obviously, the bigger we get, obviously, the bigger the monsters get.
Yeah.
How many total?
27 total.
27 total. Okay, I only need 9, so you'll need your 19. We got to keep you healthy.
Okay.
And is there any chance, John, that maybe that explosion in the terrible smelly place might have alerted Pat to something at the entrance nearby?
As you're thinking that, through this door here runs Pat.
Excellent.
Hurrah!
Funny how it still sort of blends together.
Pat, you can give whatever reason you want.
I heard a loud boom, I think. I heard some commotion. And I wanted
Yes.
to check it out.
You must have run through the room that smelled horrible.
I did.
We'll ask Nomo to go ahead into the next room and see what's there.
Okay, there are 2 doors there. One at the bottom and one bottom right.
Okay, I'll listen at each one first.
Okay, first of all, give me a perception check. We'll use that.
Okay.
God.
I really want to use this cannon.
Yep, you walk around the cannon and you listen in. It sounds like someone is breathing heavily, fairly rapidly. That's at this door at the bottom.
And
Is that still my mic a problem? Is that
No,
a big difference?
no, that's in the room, rather than
character
the
now.
microphones. Yeah.
But if you want to move the mic back to where it was for sound effects, that could work.
Okay, about half that speed, and that's what it was.
I'll make shushing, breathing sort of mime to the others, and I'll walk over to this door and listen.
Okay. So this one here, it sounds like a scraping sound. Just the occasional swish of something on something else.
Okay, I guess I'll make an executive decision and stealthily open this door with my spear ready.
Okay. Are you all following behind Nema?
Well, between us, I'll suggest that we move the cannon. Ooh, what if you blow the door off with the cannon? That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Would we know how to work it?
I do. I'm military.
Oh,
I managed to just sort of disarm it.
that's not a bad idea.
You put out the fuse. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to do that.
Takes more than I've got.
Sure. Give me an intelligence check, Lice. You wouldn't have had many cannons.
I know what you mean. I'll roll one and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't got a fog it. I just remember Oryx standing in front of the cannon, and that wasn't good. And I saw this fuse burning down, and I grabbed it out of instinct. But as far as working this damn cannon goes, I haven't the foggiest.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. So if Nomo's taking a lead,
Yeah.
you open into a door which, Finn, if you could create, please.
Okay.
So there's a room here.
What does it look like?
There's one exit from this room. It's up to you what the room looks like. Okay, it's a long room with one exit. As soon as you open the door, the panting stops, and there's a creature that looks like this. He picks up his weapon and steps aside, and you can see on the wall there's a number of silhouettes of what appear to be large rodents.
Shadow rats. Shit.
Let's roll initiative.
Okay.
13. There we go.
So let's put in order. Okay, if everyone's ready to go. So the silhouettes are on the back wall here. This is where you all are at this point. Nomo, you've entered the door. You are going first.
Okay. I'll run to the silhouette. First silhouette that I see.
Okay. There appear to be 5 rats. Yeah, strike.
Okay.
Spear 15. That's exactly what you needed. 7 damage. Good. You can tell that this is quite hard on your weapon.
Oh.
So just to let you know that it pings off the rock. You can tell that it did hit something else as well, but in some way this creature inhabits the rock, which is why it's so hard.
Okay. I guess I still have a second attack and a bonus.
Yeah.
I'm going to move over to this guy and strike him with the spear.
Need 17 for him. You do it. 8, yep.
And I'll give him a headbutt. Oh.
Do you ever? Okay, so in total 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Really good round.
Thanks. That'll do.
Is he dead?
That'll do. No, he's not dead, but his nose is bloodied by that mega headbutt. Pat's next.
I will use light crossbow
Sure thing.
onto the hobgoblin
Okay. From there?
from where I am. Yes.
Okay, nice. The door's open, so you can fire straight through. Not quite, no. It just skims the door framework and loses its
Okay.
momentum.
And then I don't think I realize this, but I think I have bonus actions to use bardic inspiration in addition to what I just did, in addition to an attack.
Yeah, if it's a bonus, then absolutely.
It is a bonus, okay. And I will use it on Laius.
Yeah.
So I will speak some words of encouragement to Laius, and so he can use a d6 to any ability, attack, or saving throw.
Brilliant. Do you want to give an example of your inspiring words there, Pat?
Go, Laius!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Get some! Get some! Get some!
Any movement do you want to do?
For myself?
Yeah.
No, I'll stay put there.
Okay. Nice.
As we look at it, Nomo just ran in and started fighting, what, shadows on the wall sort of thing?
Yeah, it appeared, yeah. Nomo just ran over, hit his spear against the wall, then jumped back into action with the hobgoblin.
Oh, very good. And this hobgoblin, what's he wearing?
Armour. It looks like chainmail.
Armor. This doorway isn't 12 feet wide, is it?
It is. If it's drawn that way, it is.
Huge. Right, okay then. I'll stand on this side of the ballista, whatever we call it.
Yeah. Get some cover from that.
Yeah, and then I'll get my spiritual weapon out, which happens to be an axe.
Okay.
Yes, and then I'll smite him, but I'll roll a 1d6, or add 1d6 to the attack roll, I suppose.
You can choose to use it afterwards, so if it's not a great roll, you
I
can
see.
you can decide to add it afterwards if you want to.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll hit him with my weapon. Oi, goblin, come here! And smack him. Oh, bloody
What
hell.
the hell? 32? Are you serious?
That's wrong, isn't
How
it?
is that even possible?
That's my inspiration.
It's not.
Me too.
What is going on with that spiritual weapon?
I don't know.
After we look at that, but whatever happened,
I
that
tweaked it.
whatever happened, that is a natural 20, so we'll go with that.
Alright, very good.
You tweaked it.
It's a natural 30.
Natural 30. Okay, so it does the additional 3 damage then, so that's 11 damage.
There we go. Cool.
Nice.
Bloody
Wow.
hell.
What's going on? Okay.
I'll I'll look at that.
I destroy the world!
It's his 5th level nuke spell.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, great job.
Ooh, I could add roll a d6 and add some more damage, couldn't I suppose?
Yes, you could.
There you go, I'll do that.
Okay.
1d6.
You better not roll another
3.
Oh
3
man,
additional damage.
he's looking badly hurt.
Not dead yet.
No. Oryx's turn.
I'm going to run over here and then use the shocking grasp.
Oh,
Wow. Shocking grasp. So you run in and you just touch him and describe what happens next, Oryx.
I grab his neck as his eyes pop out of his sockets, and he falls to the floor in a pool of blood.
That's amazing. Roll a Constitution save, Nomo. That was a pretty gruesome death.
yeah. And I'm feeling a little queasy to start with.
Okay, yeah, no. You've got more steel than that. You're fine.
I'll do a little dry heave still, though. But I'll keep it together.
Okay. Nice. Okay, you keep it together, and then you hear behind you as something spews
Welshman's.
from the as something spews from the wall. The creatures there emanate a sound, and fire emanates from them. Both of you make a dexterity save.
Our 5th level has been short-lived.
15. How about you,
Does
Oryx?
Oryx need to make one too?
Absolutely.
No, you're my human shield. What?
They're impacting the ground next to you, so they're impacting there.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Okay, nice one, guys. Make 2 more as well.
thanks.
What?
3 of them have fired.
Oh, sorry. I'm practicing.
1 and 2. Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh, I got 2 20s
that's good. That is good.
and also an
An
8.
8.
It's fine.
I ate fire.
Okay, yeah, you really do. So after the first dodge, you just cave in. Oryx survived for longer. Let's see what damage that is for each of those rolls. So the first hit, you both take half of this. You both take 6 damage. That's the first hit.
Okay.
Is
I
it,
don't
isn't
want
it?
to die.
3d6. This
I
is
didn't get to try fireball once.
the second one.
Ooh.
Oryx, you take half of that, so you take 5. Nomo, you will take more damage. I'm going to add a d6 because of your roll. So you take 13 damage from that.
Okay.
And the final hit,
Please be really bad. I only have 17 health left.
12 damage for you, Oryx. And again, it was a natural one for Nomo.
Well, I'm at 5 health.
It's alright, I'm at 0 anyway.
So, wham, 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 these fireballs come from these shadow creatures and take out Nomo, seriously wounding Oryx. It's like a nightmare for
Shriek
Nomo.
is a collapse.
Okay. Can we hear that shriek?
No!
Okay, you all hear that. It would be the Hobgoblin's turn, but he didn't last very long. It would be Nomo's turn, but he's down. Your preemptive wound closure is doing its best to heal the scars as we speak. So
Oh, good. So he's stabilising himself.
it's stabilizing you. It's painful, but right now you're unconscious, so you don't know this.
Okay.
Pat, a lot of noise. There was a shriek from the next room.
Are both Nomo and Oryx down?
No, you can see Oryx standing there from where you are.
Okay.
Move forward.
Okay, I'll move forward. I'll move to here.
Yeah.
The shadows are along here. Are there actual creatures there that I can see, or?
You can see silhouettes of creatures. They appear to be centered, so they're not side profiles. They appear to be looking, or as far as you can tell, looking towards or away from you. And there's smoke emanating from just beyond them.
Okay, well, I'll cast Cloud of Daggers right about here, I guess.
Okay, nice. So that can actually reach 3 of them. Really good. They start to swirl around. You can hear these ting, 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 ting as they hit the rocks. So you think that the daggers are taking a hit themselves, but you can actually hear some rock-like shrieks as if the mineral itself was screaming. So you do think that it is having an impact. So they've each taken
7.
that each damage. Yeah, you think it's 7, but you're not sure
Yes.
how much damage
Yeah.
it's actually doing. Nice one.
It could be much more, for example.
It could be. It could be. Lice.
I'll step forward, I guess, sort of here.
Yeah.
What sort of light is natural to this room?
There's torch
Is that-
brackets.
is
So you have torch light on the walls.
Okay. And these things are shadows, you say?
Yeah, they appear to be shadows flickering in the torchlight. 5 lined up along
Right along the wall.
right along the wall.
Okay.
Other than that, you have various markings along the walls here, but it's not animated. So you have markings around the sides of the walls.
Okay. Taking into stock what I've just seen from Nomo and Oryx being singed to near death, I'm going to shout out to my chaps, close your eyes, and then launch at them with some daylight. Booyah!
Ah, okay. Nice.
I cast it on the dead goblin.
So right in the centre of you.
Yes,
Dispels any magical darkness. Alright.
there you go.
Okay, I'm going to inflict...
It's bright as hell. It lasts for about an hour, I think.
Oh, fantastic.
1 hour, yes.
Okay. What it appears to do is their form is much less visible, and you can hear this kind of shrieking noise they're making as they take damage. Initial impact, can you roll 2d6?
8.
Wow. 4 of them just evaporate. You can see the smoke and the shadows are gone.
God, you shadow rats!
And the other one looks badly hurt as well, as it continues to just cry out. From your spell description, it looks like you can move your spiritual weapon and make 1 attack.
Okay,
Can you
yeah.
try that?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just hit it. Ooh, not quite.
No, not quite. And after that, Oryx. So, that was a tough round. What are you going to do this time? There's 1 shadow on the wall you can faintly see. There's a dead hobgoblin next to you.
Get him, Oryx!
Does that work the same way that it worked for lice?
No, I just patted you on the back and said, go get him.
Yeah, it didn't do a lot for you.
Oh. I don't think a firebolt would work. I'm going to do an ice knife.
Yeah, go on, do that.
Okay.
Nice.
17 will hit. 3 damage, okay. And then it explodes onto the wall. So you automatically deal another 2d6, so go for it. That'll be enough. Again, it shatters and there's a hiss of smoke and the shadow disappears. The enemy defeated.
Well done, Oryx! Oh, we killed some rats. What were they, Oryx, do you know?
No. Could I do a check on it?
You can do a check with advantage because you got that book.
Is it an arcana check?
No, it'll be an intelligence check, straight up. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah, you find it. It appears to be a low-level shadow demon.
It was a level shadow demon.
Well, it nearly kicked your ass.
No, well, it's dead. And I'm not.
Yeah. But Novo is, or nearly.
Yeah.
I'll heal Nomo.
Okay.
I'll just cure wounds. There you go. Cast spell. 12 hit points. There you go.
Oh, thanks. I'm still pretty shaken by the whole experience. Fire.
Pat, soothe him
Fire.
with your words. Sing him a nice, happy song.
Okay, yes, I'll do that.
Would
I'll
you-
stroke your forehead, Nomo.
Thanks. I don't have much hair left.
Okay, I'll do a little song of rest, but we do have to spend some time to rest. So are we prepared to do that?
How long is it?
Short rest's an hour.
Yeah, short rest.
Short rest in an hour in the middle of this dungeon is probably not.
Can anybody heal me?
I will touch you, Oryx.
Okay.
You're 9. I'll touch you both on the forehead and heal you both each.
Thank you. I'm at 14.
I'll say, yeah, praise Peller. Peller.
Peller.
Peller. Lieutenant Peller.
Pelora Estates wine.
Okay, all seems to be quiet.
What's in this room exactly?
Yeah, we don't know, do we? Ooh.
Imagine orange and black. This room, it curves, has a curved edge all the way around. The lower half is orange, which is where you saw the shadows. There's a striped line in black painted all the way around with various different shapes and patterns above in the upper section. The upper section is painted white, and there's various torch brackets. Other than that, you've got a shelf at the back with 2 pots on. So this corner here.
So does it look as though some of these shapes could become more shadow demons that are triggered or traps?
I'm not going first.
Just looking odd hand, you're not sure.
Homo, as I'm stroking your forehead, I'll ask you, didn't you kill that invisible magic user that electrocuted me?
Yeah, I did.
But how comes these rats appeared then?
I have no idea. Maybe they're like traps or guardians that were set there beforehand. I don't know, but I'm pretty scared. I'm gonna back out of the room. Drop my bow.
Yeah.
Somebody else go up front.
I think I have a detect magic spell and see if they're real traps. Because aren't they magic?
I've used all my 3rd level spells, so I can't detect traps.
Yes, do whatever you feel. So you detect magic. Yeah, you can follow the black lines, in fact. And you follow it to these 2 pots over here on the shelf.
I'll break them.
You're going to break the pots?
Yeah.
Okay, you watch as Oryx wanders over to the shelf, and then...
And as he's wandering over, I'll say, "Don't break those."
Why?
Don't go near them.
Oh, okay. I'll do a firebolt.
Ah! And I'm running. As soon as he says that, I'm running like
Okay.
over here.
I'll back out the room as well.
I'm getting under the bed. Can I get under the bed?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going under the bed.
Okay.
I'm going behind the ballista.
I'll go like in the doorway, but I'll put my hand through and shoot at them.
Okay, so you shoot at the pots. Is it a ranged spell?
Yeah.
So
So I have to roll for it.
Yeah.
And will I get disadvantage because I'm just sticking my finger through?
Yes. If you're not looking, then absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
you definitely hit the pot. You hear one smash. Do you want to hit the other one too?
So I roll again? Okay.
Yep, both times you hit. There's a smash, and the room is filled with red dust as
Then we're out of the room.
the contents just explodes over the room. And suddenly, visibility in this room lessens quite a bit. And then you can hear sort of a coming from that side of the room.
I'm screaming.
And what's at this side of the room, John? Is this a doorway here?
It's a doorway, yeah.
Well, the room's still bathed in bright daylight. Does that sort of negate?
It means that it's like a really bright morning fog. It's like if the sun was shining through deep mist, and so it's like white dust almost. You can't see anything at this point in the room.
Oh, pretty.
Speaking out of character, I sort of wish I made my character with a little more common sense.
Oh.
Oh, you can say that in character. That's no
It
problem.
comes with age.
So this dust is as a result of the fireball, or is it something else?
You're surprised by the amount of dust. I mean, previously lice had just created light in the room, but now from being very visible, there's no visibility in there whatsoever now.
And does it look like it'll dissipate fairly quickly, or are we kind of...
Not immediately. I'm not sure how long it will take, but there does appear to be scrabbling sounds. You also recognize a similar noise that lice especially you recognize as a kind of a screaming, grating noise from behind.
From behind the wall,
Yeah, sort of.
there's something in there.
What do you guys want to do?
When the dust settles, try to get through this door here?
I go with my back to the wall, go around like this, and try to open this door.
If you're back to the wall.
And open the door. Or back and just run across the room.
I'll join you.
I was being discreet, Pat.
Oh, sorry. I'll go back.
I'm going to do one single perception check, I think.
Not run, but sort of sidle. Sidle along the wall with my back to it.
At one point, you feel what almost like it's like a papier-mâché claw almost, the way it feels in the small of your back. You can feel something sort of wander past you and then beyond. You can hear sort of this tapping noise as things are running around, but you can't see anything.
I'll hold my breath as I do it and go, and be really sort of quiet, sort of, I guess, and then try and open this door.
Sure thing. Roll 1 stealth.
Really?
Really? Yes, armored man.
Oh, Jesus.
DC 10.
Go on then. Yeah, now you just had to do that, didn't you? Whoa.
Okay.
Well done.
Yep, now you hold your breath and you creak along in your metal armor to the door, and yeah, you can open it, that's fine. You find the handle.
As I open, can I roll a perception to see if I can hear anything?
Yeah, with disadvantage, because there's a lot of scrabbling and screaming noises in this room.
I am. Ooh. I actually perceived something.
You don't hear anything, which you're not sure if that means that there's no sound or whether it's just deafened by the noises in here, but you cannot hear anything through the door.
Okay, right. I'll just open it ajar and poke my head over. Around, rather, not over.
And inside, Finn, can you draw a room with 3 doors? And draw any furniture you wish. Or objects. We'll incorporate the objects you draw.
It's okay if I draw big doors.
Yeah.
Massive doors.
This is obviously a really important area in this complex. Where's the third door going to go?
Here.
Oh, okay. That could be a small room through there.
Yeah.
So how did they get that flying car thing in that room?
A table with chairs.
Okay.
A baby crib. And a pole with a bunch of decorations on it.
A pole of decorations. What's in the bottom right?
Baby crib.
And there's a table. Okay, so what we have is a very interesting room. I just had to get one character. Who's this guy?
The mother of all mothers.
Behold the glorious mother. Okay. So there's this chap here sitting in the corner. And inside the crib, this character here.
Jeez. Oh my god.
And you hear,
Too funny.
Master, there's someone come through the door. Very good, very good, very good, Diblin. Show them a seat. And this character jumps out of this crib and holds out his hand to you, Lice.
What does he look like?
He looks like a dark-skinned dwarf.
Oh. Hello.
Come this way. Take my hand.
I'm not taking any hand. Not yet. Who are you, sir?
Master, he's not taking my hand. Patience, Diblin.
I'll follow you, Diblin. How's that?
That'll be fine. And he hobbles over to this area over here. That's right, Diblin.
What's that scratchy thing behind the wall?
Eh?
What's that scratchy thing behind the wall?
Scratchy? What?
Yes.
I think he means the shadow demons. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Ah, yes. Interesting rituals done in that area there. And another ancient cavern we came across. We've experimented and it's very interesting. Maybe it was used by drow once upon a time. Ancient drow. Yeah.
Okay, where would you like me to sit?
Sit anywhere which isn't mine.
Okay. Before I sit, I might just sort of stand there just for an instant whilst I cast Detect Evil.
You get a strong presence from by the doorway.
The elderly hobgoblin just continues to look at you, blinking occasionally.
Okay. Verbal somatic, so I'll just, like Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy, where he's doing this sort of weird dance. He's just, he's trying to distract him. But actually I'm sort of dancing, but I'm sort of detecting evil in a funky sort of way.
Sure. He smiles at you as you do this. Whilst you're doing that, what are you three doing? Oryx, it looks like you're trying to sneak in.
No, I'm just waiting by the doorway.
I'll approach the door.
Okay. There's still some cries and some scrabbling going on. It's a bit fainter than it was before.
And dust settling?
It's slowly settling. There's enough visibility for you to walk across the room now.
I'll encourage Nomo to follow me.
Okay. How are you guys getting across that room?
I'm going to see if I can even I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm going to stick to the wall here.
Okay, guys. You can visibly do it. Are you taking any precautions or just going across?
I'm being stealthy. I've got my bow out.
Okay, sure. Roll a stealth check.
Ooh, that's crap.
It is crap.
Okay.
For you?
Okay, so I'm going to roll, let's have like 2 perceptions. Look at that. They are, as far as you can tell, dying in this daylight horror for them. So yeah, you make it by without attracting any attention whatsoever.
Well done, Lice.
Let there be light.
And orcs.
Okay, Lice, by all means roll a deception if you wish to disguise what you're doing. Or performance if the deception is in the dance. Then.
Perform. 13. There you go. Oh, no, really?
He smiles at you.
So, in my sort of pathetic attempt to sort of mask my detecting evil, do I detect any evil?
You're not detecting anything from him. This creature here, you are detecting a level of evil.
But there's more evil in Hector than there is in him.
Yes.
There, fair enough then. I'll sit down. I'll say, thank you very much. Yes, I'll sit here if that's okay.
Yes,
and
yes.
I'll examine the chair before I sit down.
Okay. Yeah, it's low-level wood, but it seems to be stable.
And not spiky or anything. And there's no trapdoor underneath it.
Behold an Iron Maiden. No, it doesn't appear so. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to take your weight, if that's what you do.
All right, good.
Okay. He produces some pots with a wave of his hand. 4 pots appear and a jug. Serve them, Diblin. And he pours a brownish liquid.
God.
And me, Diblin. And he holds out his own cup. That's good.
Yes, Diblin, it might be a good idea to put down the battle axe before serving. Might make things a bit easier.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. Puts his weapon down. Starts pouring. So, are you part of the regiment?
I was. Which regiment?
This one, the Wolf's Head Regiment, of course.
I was until they were all slain, yes.
Slain, you say?
Well, didn't you hear the big fight outside?
No, no. I can barely hear beyond a room or so in this vast place.
Yes, I escaped by the skin of my teeth. You know, there's these band of adventurers or explorers or something, I don't know. They came in and they kicked our asses.
Goodness. So were you enslaved by the hobgoblins then? We don't often get such human-like recruits.
Well, it's all money, isn't it, at the end of the day? As long as we all fight for the same cause, it doesn't matter, does it?
I suppose not, no. Roll a deception check with advantage, Rob.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, not very good. Did he get an 8, though?
We did indeed.
Oh, excellent.
I can hear some of your friends. Why don't they join us?
Yes. Okay. Did they also join the regiment as well?
Did they?
Come in, chaps.
Ooh,
Come in, chaps.
hello.
Yeah.
he looks quite elven. Oh, he looks very elven.
Partly.
Yes, I recognize from my time back on the surface.
What is your name? Have we made introductions? I'm Pat.
Hello, Pat.
Yes. We're all part of the regiment. Yes. Regiment. We're kind of a big deal. New recruits, you see.
Well, my name is Rate.
Rate.
Yes, R-A-I-T. The old spelling. I'm in charge of inventory and the special rooms beyond. And,
Well, you could certainly sort out that crapper. It's terrible.
it doesn't bother our noses. I can imagine it must smell quite something awful to the likes of you.
Yeah, it did reek a bit, yes.
Well, I will get Diblin to fetch some bleach and some cleaners. Yes. Diblin? Aye. Diblin wanders through this door here. Disappears behind it. Anything else you need? I imagine there's a big cleanup. The captain, is he alive?
Yes. I think so.
Yeah, he told us to come here to get the gong for him.
The gong?
Yes.
What's that?
It's a musical instrument.
Oh. Is he thinking of playing it?
Sort of.
He didn't tell us what he wanted it for. We're just following orders.
He's the captain.
Yes, mustn't question the captain, I suppose. Yes. How's his eye, by the way?
Which one?
The right one.
It's getting better.
Oh, good. So, the gong. I have no idea what that is, you see.
It's like, it's metal in the middle.
We'd recognize it if we saw it. Can you show us through the inventory?
Yes, certainly. If you, let's see. Can everyone roll a check, please? Deception. Oh, yeah, Oryx and Nomo probably at this point.
Oh.
Oh no.
Very good. I will get Diblin. Diblin! There's your bleach. That's for you to do, Diblin. They're not going to clean it. Now, Diblin, sorry, did you say you wanted to go and inspect it yourself?
Well, we don't have to. Just you have to know what a gong looks like. We're just trying to make this easier for you.
That's okay. I think Diblin can find it. Diblin, in the frigidarium. Yes, there's a round thing in the frigidarium. It's used, I think, as a decoration. Yes. If you go and get that. All right. Hold on. Disappears again. Why don't you take a drink in the meantime? It's very refreshing. Some sort of fruit, I believe.
I'll pretend to
Fruit
drink it.
down here. You having a laugh, aren't you?
We import it. There are many links through the Durgar to other races, and we are in contact with the other regiments, of course. Wolf's Head's
How long
not...
have you been down here?
I've been the inventory person here for 20 years.
And you've got no knowledge of what's happening on the surface?
Nothing much happens on the surface, does it?
Well,
Of
you'd be
course...
surprised, mate.
Really? Well, why don't you tell me about it? We will drink to that.
You really want us to drink, don't you?
Yeah, I will drink. It's just an option. Diblin's very good, but he's very slow, so...
Right.
I'll pretend to drink.
Do you have to do a deception, or can he just believe us?
If don't tell a lie, you won't deceive him.
It's not a lie, it's just pretending.
So what killed you then? A band of adventurers?
Yes.
Yes. We were attacked. We were standing on that big circular thing. We were just about to collapse the bridge, but then we got them at the last minute.
Excellent.
We threw them down into the gorge.
Really?
Yes.
How many?
Yes.
How many were there?
Around
Well, there
7?
was at least 7, yes. Right, 7, yeah. I'll just purify my drink and drink it. Any drink within a 5-foot radius of me will be purified.
Okay.
Oh, 5
There
foot
you go.
radius. I'm gonna sit really close to lice. So my drink is purified.
Okay.
There you go.
He waved his hand in the air and just said, yeah, fine. And he drinks
Got
more.
to take precautions, mate.
7.
You know what I mean.
Yes.
7, yes.
Goodness. What, were they all human or something different? We have had problems with other species in the past. You might know some of them, perhaps.
Yeah, dark elves. A lot of dark elves.
Dark elves. Goodness.
Yes.
In this part. Goodness me.
Evil.
Yeah. When were you transferred here again?
I was transferred here a year ago.
Oh, bloody hell.
A year ago. Where have you been? Have you been kept in the training area all this time?
No, I've mostly been doing like errands and sending messages.
Ah, yeah. Well, these things need to happen then. Do you have any...
Sorry, Ray.
Yes.
Sorry, Ray. Yeah, I don't mean to disturb your ramblings, but you don't know of some magical absorbing tart in the desert, do you?
Not
Yeah,
really.
No, there's these armies of people that are collecting all this magic for this magical lady to sort of absorb all the magic from.
When, let's see, when he arrives, I will ask Diblin to, check some of the scrolls, yes.
Thank you, you're very kind.
Oh, lovely, yes. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yes, what's that creature called? The Jekyll, I think, Bane. The Jekyll-Bane Regiment. They deal with the other areas of the Dar. I tell you what, why don't one of you go into that pantry there and see what you can find? You'll notice a jackal with a line through it. That's what you'll need to find out.
You're good at resourcing, Oryx. You go ahead.
Okay, fine.
What's through that door that my friend Pat's standing by?
The giant one. Wonder what type of architect made that thing.
The big door. Through there is a magnificent room full of military information, but I'm afraid it's very classified. You have to have good reason to go through there.
Okay then. We have no business there.
That's right, soldier.
Not a soldier.
Need to know basis, yes. I got that in my old military career, yes. Yeah, no, I was like a mushroom, being left in dark and fed on shit.
Oh dear.
Like Daryl?
What?
So
Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Walking Dead reference.
I got it.
Oh, right.
Oh, here he comes. Right, there you are. There's your thingy. Is this it? And you can see in front of you there's this large golden in colour circular metal, and it's on a frame, and at the bottom of the frame there's a wavy base.
That's it. That's it.
That is it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
That's not a problem.
We'll go bring this back to the captain now.
Good, good. As I recall, you need something to play it with. I don't know where that is. Some sort of rod.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what I did with it, though. Beats me, boss.
Pat, you're standing on the pole right now.
Ouch.
It's pole dancing. But if you give us a description of the rod, our friend here, Oryx, he could probably find it for you.
No, let me think. No, I can't quite remember. You know, what sometimes helps me remember is when people play that pole over there. If you'd be so kind, it can take up to 4 people.
What?
This pole here?
Yes, you see all the tassels, the long tassels coming from it? Well, if you spin round, and my friend here, Diblin, he'll play that instrument.
I'd love to play an instrument, but I'm unfamiliar with this one. Could you show us how to play it?
I can explain
Not
it.
models dancing for anyone.
I can explain it as Diblin will demonstrate. Oh, I really? Diblin, all right. Diblin walks over. Wee la 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 la. Diblin wanders around with holding one of the tassels. Now this makes a lot more sense when there are 4 people. You each pick a different colour, and when I say change, you change to the next colour along. Oh, I missed that. Oh, there you go. And he changes from a green tassel to a blue tassel, and he keeps going around in a clockwise direction. And then I say reverse. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I'm getting it now. And he goes back in the anti-clockwise direction. That's good. Obviously, this makes a lot more sense when we have music. So, are you ready?
Yes, I guess.
This will increase my memory capacity no end and make me smile.
Hey, John. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
I'm being all the sort of, the old paranoid adventurer here.
Uh-huh.
But I'm going to start tossing a cup of peace. And I'm going to try and detect Rach's thoughts.
Ooh, how do you do that?
Right, for the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures. When you cast a spell as your action on each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on any creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. If the creature you choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language, the creature is unaffected. Initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, or its most on his mind in that moment as an action. You can either shift your attention to another creature's thoughts. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning. If it succeeds the saving throw, it's aware that I'm trying to get inside his head.
Okay.
Oh.
So you can get the primal thought in its head by casting a spell as a sort of a freebie. And how long does it take to cast?
1 action.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
He's blinking, saying, well, go on. And you're casting this spell. You get the impression, I can't quite figure out where it was. Yes, this is my favourite game. That's his primal thought.
Okay.
Will Diblin play with us?
Yeah.
I'm playing a musical instrument.
You don't look qualified. How about if I play the musical instrument?
Boss, Yes, just let the thin elven one play.
I'll pull out my loot
Okay, sure.
and make some space for Laius over here, if he so chooses.
I actually think I grasped the concept of the pole with the long tassels, and I'll start doing it.
Okay, I'll start doing it too.
That looks right up your street, Nomo.
Like this. I hear voices.
What?
Yes.
Oh, that's coming from my loot? Wow.
Yeah,
That is a
these
magic loot.
different sounds erupt as you start going around and round. That's right. He says excitedly as Pat, to your astonishment, yes, you start playing this lute and all these other sounds start joining you. So at this point, all four, well, the three going around as you are, give me a performance check.
Could I probe deeper?
No, don't, please.
With disadvantage if you're doing that.
I'm not. I'm sitting down.
We
I'll
need
just say
four. We need four.
I've put my back out.
It won't work with three. It needs four.
Well, can I just give me a couple of more minutes? Oh, I'll just stretch my back a bit. Hang on.
Stop playing on elf. We need four.
Lice, just do it.
Yeah, but
You see how easy it
no,
is? There's no back at all.
Oh, my back. Oh.
It's all in the legs.
Whoa, you can use the arrow keys.
I'm stalling with a view to trying to probe deeper into his head.
Okay, so whilst this is going on,
I think he has to roll a saving throw versus
oh,
wisdom.
I see. Okay, so what's he rolling against then?
14.
Okay.
12. Ooh, nice.
Okay, so you're probing a bit deeper. You
Yes.
think, if they are good, I will remember where it is. If not, well, it will be funny. Yeah.
Lice, please.
Come on.
All right. Oh, my back. All right.
getting
Okay,
dizzy.
come on. Dilly. Go on, that's it. There we go.
Okay, and around you go. So your performance?
Yeah, I got 19.
Nice.
Oh, I am sorry. As Lice and Diblin
No.
stumble into each other. Well, we've already started. Start again.
Oh, nice. Like
Pat.
this.
Elf, you play very well.
Yes, you prancing elf.
Thank you.
You roll again, yeah?
Oh God.
Oh, Flynn.
I did
I'll
well the
slow the
first time.
tempo down a bit.
Okay.
And Lice, you throw
Oh,
me off.
look at me! Look at me! I've got it.
And then we both like fall into each other.
It's now it's going to be a group check now because you've slowed it down. So basically, if half or more succeed, then you sort of push the others into the rhythm. All right, between Lice and Diblin, you're helped along. You catch your tassel again. Around you go. That's right. I'm starting to remember. Oh yes.
Yay.
Now and change tassel. And you see Dublin just change the tassel, throwing it back to who's behind him, Nomo. So everyone, give me an acrobatics check.
This is an acrobatics check.
Yep,
Oh no.
Nice.
Whoa.
it's pretty
Not
good.
bad.
See how the priest does.
Oh, look at me!
Did you add anything to that?
Flip.
That wasn't a simple catch, was it, Lice?
I pulled myself up onto the ribbons or reins, and I like one of those sort of trapeze things that you see at Cirque du Soleil. I'm all over that.
He starts clapping. Splendid! This is very good. Oh yes, I'm having fun now. And you go around again. And he goes, reverse!
Uh-oh.
So everyone in time, this is another performance check. You have to reverse what you just did. So another performance check, please. Oh no, my ankle.
Wait!
Oh,
No.
it's up to Nomo.
He got an
I
8.
blew
Got
it.
an 8.
Oh, so Nomo, Lice got 22. Oryx got... Oh no!
How is this
Oh.
so hard?
Well, where was I? Oh yes, that didn't work, did it? Change tassel! So that's the acrobatics. Sorry. Oh no, there you go! Two... Oh, look at that! Holy crap!
Double
Wow.
20.
Wow.
2 natural 20s in a row.
Yeah, so Diblin does a cry
Nice.
of victory. Oryx, what do you do?
I'll do like a twirl. I don't know what that is called.
Pirouette.
A
Twerking?
pirouette.
Oh,
A pirouette. And I'll grab the next one that I see.
I got a wedgie.
Yeah, but you're pushed
Too young
forward.
to twerk, Oryx.
Oh yeah, I remember now. It's a wooden rod with a marble top. Now where was it again? All right, let's have one more from you then. And he says reverse. And that's a performance check.
Ooh.
I got it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, never mind that. I wasn't 22. I got 9.
Okay, but between Nomo and Diblin, you keep it going. Okay, we're in the final straight. I can. Oh, it's not far away at all. Not far away at all. Okay, and now,
I'm coming.
give me a big finale. This is the most important part.
Oh
Oh,
no! I
yeah.
hung myself. by the
Oops.
Whoa.
Holy.
Oh crap! Hold on. So what do you have? Okay. Oh wow. You do another ever faster rush until he says, "I got it." Oh, you can stop now. Oh, that was fun. Let's see.
Someone get me down, please.
Tangled up in all these different tassels, Lice is tied to the pole.
That was so good, Pat. Nice job playing.
I try.
I wouldn't mind hiring you. You're better than Diblin.
You wouldn't be the first to hire me.
It's okay. So you go through. Let's see where it is again. Yes. Go for the room behind me. And it's the room beyond that. And that's where you'll find it's in. I think it's been used as a stirrer in the kitchen.
Might it be easier for Diblin to bring it to us?
Oh, aye. Always Diblin. Duh. And Diblin wanders off. Very good. Well, a final drink then. He finishes his drink off.
I'll finish mine off, too.
Yeah, I'll finish mine.
Okay.
I'll have some.
I'll raise my glass, but I'll just pretend.
Something to do with Jekyll Bane. They know what's going on in the desert. I'm not quite sure myself. Let me go and have a look.
Right, are we left in the room alone?
Temporarily you are, yes.
What the bloody hell was that?
No, it was fun though.
I'll check his chair to see if there's anything untoward underneath it.
Sure. There is something underneath it. Appears to be some kind of sweet.
Is it the same as we saw earlier?
No, these are green and red sweets. Kind of glittery.
Oh.
How are they under his chair?
Why would he have sweets under his chair?
They appear to be
Oh, why not?
attached by some sort of belt. They're attached, so it appears you can reach down and just pick up these sweets.
Oh no, I'll leave it.
I'll just give it a little push on this big door, just a gentle one,
No, don't.
Oh, okay.
No.
just to see if it's locked or not.
I'll say we were told it's top secret.
Okay,
Oh, you numpty.
I won't then.
Numpty.
Why did we just go through that? I mean, okay, so I hope this gong's worth it.
We can go to the vape place. Feywild's.
Okay. Not sure about it.
There must be a lot of gold in there.
I'm not sure why we're doing it either, but
Why don't we just kill him?
Progress.
No.
Seems nice enough.
He doesn't get out much, does he?
Is there anything else of interest in this room?
Apart from the
Yeah,
crib.
well, Diblin and crib.
Yeah, I am curious as to why he'd have a crib in here.
Yeah, you can have a look at the crib. There's a ball with scrawled on it in some sort of ink, Diblin. There appears to be some sort of little toy, almost like a cuddly toy hobgoblin in there as well. And otherwise, you have some bedding in there as well, and some water bottle.
That's sort of cute, but weird.
Oh, that was difficult.
Did you find it, Diblin?
There you go. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
indeed, it's a rug with a white marble top.
We'll go return this to the chief. Captain.
Right, you are. Well, good luck then.
Thanks, Right. Well, I
What?
put in a good word for you, mate.
Off already? Okay. Wish the captain well. Captain, yes.
Will do. Bye.
Okay, we'll go back to the wall and go back the way we came, I suppose.
No, because there's another exit by the poo door.
Oh yeah, we won't go through the poo door.
I'm following Oryx.
Okay.
Yes.
Yay!
Thank God for that. Bloody hell. By the bridge there. Perfect.
Yeah, so you return, and in front of you, just about dozing, Unte and the rest of them, you get a semi-affectionate wave from Hector. As you-
I'll give him the drink that Rake gave us. I say I took it with me. I'll give him that drink. This is alcoholic.
Really?
Yes.
He drinks it, and I'll let him do a little check. Lovely, lovely. This is really good stuff.
Always thinking about you.
You hear Pavel go, "Oh, why are there some hobgoblins emerging from the tunnel over there?
Oh crap!
Oh.
Did
Quick,
you
put
say
the
something?"
gun-
Quick! Everybody, get on the circle.
Oh, okay.
How many
Put the gun
hobgoblins
in.
are there?
Over 10.
I'll collapse the bridge. Wait, Nomo, get over here. I'll collapse the bridge.
And then I'll put the gong in the middle, on the little pedestal in the middle, and hit it.
Okay.
I'll help him collapse the bridge.
What do we do after the bridge is collapsed?
Well, we hope that we get to go somewhere with this little circle,
Okay.
I hope the portal closes behind us.
temple thing, altar, or whatever it is. Portal.
But Nomo, on three, we'll collapse the bridge and dash into the circle.
Okay. 1, 2.
Two.
Wait, is that 3?
Nice.
1, 2, 5.
There you go. 4, sir, 4.
Okay, and
Yeah.
about 120 feet away at this point. You
I hit
collapse
the
the
gong.
bridge. You hit the gong, and this almost deafening noise of one single, simple but pure tone ripples from the very center outward. And in that moment, you see, all right in the top of you, almost like in a bubble, beautiful trees sprinkled with different colored lights.
Can we go in there?
In the very center, where there was this stone table, appears to be a portal or an arch with pure color and pure forest through
Let's
it.
go in.
Yeah.
It's either this or get killed by a hobgoblin army.
How about we run in? Is the gong still there?
That appears to be the other side of the portal. So
Yeah, okay. I'll go in, and then
Yeah, I've been wanting to get back to trees for a long time.
Can we take the gong with us?
well, give me an intelligence check with advantage. This is your specialty.
wait. Can I do that?
Come on, Pat.
You can do it without advantage, Oryx.
Clearly not my specialty.
Oh, that was a saving throw. You want to do a check?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, let's try that instead. There
Well
we
done, Terry.
Nice one,
I
Oryx.
got a 21.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that one.
Okay, you think it by moving it would break the pure tone.
Awesome. We'll jump in, and then we'll move it.
But how?
As you're talking about this, a number of arrows start flying in.
Oh,
I'm
come
in.
on.
Jump through.
Just jump through.
I'm in.
Okay, and everyone else goes through. They all scatter on the stoneworks. You go through the portal and you find yourselves in this enchanting forest, and we'll get to that next time.
Oh wait. But before we stop, does the portal close behind us?
As you look, it seems to be shrinking, as if with the sound.
Oryx, put a fireball through the thingy, the portal.
To the gong? To try to hit the gong?
Fire a fireball through the thingy.
Okay, fine. I'll shoot a fireball
It
through
just
the
looks
thingy.
really cool.
Okay.
Firebolt. Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna move away.
And wait. Can I still see the gong through it?
You can't. It faces one direction, which is the opposite way to where the gong is.
But then they can be able to get in.
That's why you put a fireball. So we jump in, a fireball comes out.
But we collapsed the bridge though.
It doesn't matter. Just
so they don't-
for effect.
It's about 3 foot at the moment, and shrinking.
Fire for effect.
Okay, fine. Just stop yelling.
So we can't
I can't find
I'm a
it on my
soldier.
phone.
we can't see the gong.
You can't. It's basically a door looking in one direction. The gong is
The
behind
gong's
the door.
gone.
Gone. It should be gone so long.
Go on, fireball. You know you want to. Do it.
All right, it goes flying across and into this area here.
causing an explosion, and just as it's disappearing, you can see 2 different hobgoblins running, set alight and screaming.
There we go.
And you're in.
Do you want to just forget about the normal world? Our master was a jerk, and there's probably a lot more money in here, or maybe even cooler stuff than money.
I just like the trees.
Yeah.
We don't know where we are. We could be right next to him.
Hello, I was waiting for you.
We knew it. All right, thanks, John.
Cheers, guys. All right.
Thanks, everyone.
That's a giggle. Thanks, man.
That's good. Cheers.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
All right. Well drawn.